Not only was Friday Valentine's Day, but it was also the first official day of the China Phase 1 trade deal being in effect. Tariffs from both sides of the agreement officially began coming down. The coronavirus outbreak is now causing some concern about whether China will be able to meet its obligations under the new agreement. An AgriPulse report says that U.S. experts are worried about whether ports, interior transportation, and soybean crushers are all operating at their normal levels. However, industry sources and USDA data show that 1.6 million metric tons of U.S. soybeans are making their way across the Pacific Ocean and heading into China. Well, U.S. Agriculture Secretary Sonny Perdue has issued a proclamation naming February 16th through the 22nd as Grain Bin Safety Week. The purpose of the week is to simply promote safety to those who work around grain bins. The grain handling industry, of course, is one of the high-hazard industries where workers can be exposed to numerous serious and life-threatening hazards. According to Purdue University, there were at least 30 grain entrapment cases that occurred in 2018. The number of fatal cases at 15 was the fifth largest recorded after 2010. During Grain Bin Safety Week, USDA encourages producers to evaluate their safety procedures on their farms and ranches. Well, USDA's National Agricultural Statistics Service will be making changes to its county-level reporting. More specifically, there will no longer be county-level estimates for dry edible beans, hay, as well as potatoes, sugar beets, sunflowers, and others. Additionally, NASS will discontinue county estimates based on an irrigated or non-irrigated practices for all crops. These changes are effective beginning with the 2019 crop year. The reason for the changes is a lack of funds. Finally, this morning, in a bid to land a limited trade pact with the U.S., Reuters is reporting that India has offered to partly open up its poultry and dairy markets. The offer comes as India readies for President Donald Trump's first official visit to the country at the end of this month. No country produces more milk than India, which has traditionally restricted dairy imports to protect the livelihoods of the 80 million households involved in the industry. That is a quick check of your agriculture news here from the KRVN Nebraska Soybean Board Studio.